Hi, I'm Abigail from cut&alter, and I've come on today to start the first of 5 days of some Christmas free motion quilting designs. I'm going to also give you some hints and tips that will help with your free motion in general. Um, so to get the most out of this, have some paper to hand and then either a pencil or pen, ideally a soft pencil or a felt tip pen, something that will move easily over the paper without too much drag, because you want to get a free flowing motion when you're drawing. And that is what we're going to be doing first. You can start building the muscle memory for your quilting by drawing first, and also it enables you to work out the best travel path that suits you, because most of the things that I show you, I will show you the travel path that works for me. And sorry, that was something just going. And but there will be others, and it might be that one works for you. What I hadn't appreciated was some of the things I do. I only realised this when I started teaching. Some of the things I do don't work for everybody because I'm left-handed, or I can use both hands and I switch between the two. So I'll give you some pointers and give you some guidelines, but really it's then for you to practice. What is a travel path? So when we're doing free motion quilting, we want to be able to do as much of the design as we can in a continuous line, so we're not stopping and starting and having um, thread ends to deal with. So I'm now going to switch to you just seeing my hands. Okay, so I'm all set up on my long arm to give a quick demonstration of the design. I did say that it was going to be demonstrated on both my long arm and my domestic sewing machine. However, I have to apologise for those who quilt on domestic machines. I'm not going to be able to do that this week. I was practicing so much on my sit-down machine yesterday that I've actually aggravated an old injury, and I don't want to make it worse. So I'm hoping that for those who quilt on domestic machines or sit-down machines, you'll have had some value from what I've talked about and from seeing me drawing and doing the travel path. And you might want to watch this demonstration now on a long arm, or you might not. I'm hoping that my injury will resolve itself rather quickly, and then I will be doing some more work on my domestic machine. But for now, I'm just going to show you, and I'm not great at quilting and talking at the same time, so I will quilt and then I will stop and then I can talk you through it. Sorry, I need to just change my settings. There we go. Okay, so hopefully that gave you an idea of how to do it, and I'll now just break it down as I did in the drawing. So to begin with, a good design is like those castle crenellations. So basically we're just going up, across and down. You can vary the sizes. You can vary the sizes because the presents will all be different sizes. Once you have practiced that and you're happy with that, then it's on to the matchstick quilting, both vertically and horizontally. Okay, and then it's going on to doing the bows at the top of the presents, which are like a heart. So if you just practice those on a straight line. Okay, it's good to try all different sizes because your presents aren't all going to be exactly the same. So if you make them all a bit different, it's in a way easier to quilt like that, because if there are inconsistencies, your eyes aren't drawn to them. Whereas if you did 4 perfect bows and then the 5th bow wasn't quite the same, your eye would be drawn to that difference. So be kind to yourself and let all those inconsistencies just be part of the design. So now I'm going to put it all together again. As you can see on this one here, the line pretty much goes straight back onto it, which of course you can do, but that can be difficult, hence why I was doing matchstick quilting as opposed to straight back on, but I'll show you how that would look. So it's just a different variation on the look. The other thing that you might not like are these open bits here. If you were maybe doing this on a border, that might be in your seam line, in which case they don't need to be closed. But again, you can close them if you want, and you can do that in 2 ways. I will continue the travel path I've been using in the first example and show you how I'd close that, and then I can also show you another travel path which also encloses it. Sorry. Okay, back to it. That the joys of working from home. Then when you get down to the bottom, again, if it is your seam line, you'll know where you're stopping, and basically just go over to the left and backtrack up to the right. Or you can do the box first. So go all the way to the right first. Either way, there is some backtracking, so it just depends what you like. As you can see, that travel path doesn't flow as easily for me as the first way I showed you, but take the time when you're drawing to figure out what works best for you. I hope you found that helpful. I really did not appreciate how long this was going to take or how difficult I found it, but as I always tell students when I am teaching face-to-face, it's all about practice. So I am going to do this every day. That I will be practicing my my video skills, my presentation, so hopefully by Friday it might run a bit smoother, but I hope you've learned something from it, and any comments or questions, please just get in touch. Thanks, bye.